Alright, Detroit, we are back. So, in the last video, I asked you guys what you thought we should do, whether we should go with a new team, stick with the Red Wings, and the comments I got were stick with the Red Wings. So, that is what we are going to go ahead and do. Now, we're up here at free agency. I'm pretty sure we need to work on coaching staff. Yeah, we need an NHL assistant coach and an AHL goalie coach. And then probably no, maybe not. Let's go here. No, we actually don't need to hire any scouts, so we just need to hire some coaches. We need an NHL assistant and AHL goalie. So did we already offer this guy that job? Wait, now I'm confused. Maybe yeah, contracts offered. We already offered two. Okay, so don't have to worry about that. Now, let's go ahead and take a peek here, just to refresh ourselves. We do have our first line with DeBrincat, Larkin, and Raymond. Interesting. So we also have Comfort, Konechny, and Kopp on that second line. That looks fine to me. Third line of Iafallo, Gavin, and Sprong looks good to me. Fourth line of Veleno, some sort of combination of Veleno, Berggren, Casper, Costin, Beauvillier. Okay. Now what about defense? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So realistically, we don't even need an extra defenseman. Muse, hopefully we can get him as our depth defenseman. That would be ideal. Yeah, I mean, I don't really see any holes we need to fill with, like, free agency. Kosa's up there. We've already got our two goalies. Husso and Blackwood. Alright, I mean, did I just go back to contracts or free agents? Contracts. Okay. So, I'll take a look here, but realistically, I don't think there's anybody we need. We have 7.3 mil. Go here. Don't really, I mean, like I'm looking at these guys and they're decent players, but they don't fill a spot that we need filled. Potentially like this guy, Andrew Peak. I mean, he's a great defensive defenseman. But we have, I mean, like, he's just going to take the spot of, like, McIsaac, and McIsaac is decent on defense, so I don't really think we need to. I wouldn't want to, like, dump a whole bunch of money into this guy, considering, like, what's the point? Like, I don't know. I just don't think there's anybody we even need in here. The only thing would be like another goal scorer, like Stamkos, maybe for 1 year. He only got 22 last year, though. I mean, he's got the shooting. I mean, Konechny. So, like, I feel like that second line will be fine with Kopp, Konechny, and Comfer. Let's take a look and see what those three did last year. See if I want to grab Stamkos for the second line instead of one of them. Comfer, what did he put up last year? 27 goals. He put up more than Stamkos did. Konechny put up more than he did, and Kopp also put up. Yeah, they were all mid-20s, so no, I don't think I need any of them. Okay, I mean, honestly, I think this is how our roster is gonna run. Hopefully we can get some of those Let's just see. I want to see where Kopitar is right now. He's got top 6. He is an 89 overall right now, though. 73 points. But he just dropped to top 6. Which means he could easily drop down to like an 84, 85 throughout the year. And then I'm paying 8 mil to a dude without having Kosa or Muse. No, I'm not doing that. We've got enough to do that. All right, let's see. Can we get these coaches? That's what I'm checking. Walls signed with the Islanders, and so did that guy. Barbashev? Ivan Barbashev? 86 overall. Decent goal scorer. But we'd have to give up Kosa. Huh. No. Once again, same thing as we're trading like a decent piece of the future for someone we already have a role filled. Alright. So we need an NHL assistant coach. Let's see. Yeah, I actually like this guy. Keep the puck out of the net. I'm good with that. Alright, there's our assistant coach, and then we need the AHL goalie coach. Right there, Tanaka. Yeah, sure. AHL goalie coach. Oh, you guys had said for goalie coaches, just hire the best teaching. So one of these guys. Alright, we'll go this guy. Alright, actually, this guy specializes in goalies and has the better teaching. So we'll go with Ruzika as our AHL goalie coach. Go ahead and pay him. There we go. And we should be able to get both of those guys now. I don't see why we wouldn't. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we can get those guys signed. McGrattan signed. I actually skipped past that too fast. I want to see if that guy... Okay, they both did. So, staff chem in the NHL is 85, which is good. Yeah, I mean, Lucas Connor is a great head coach to have. Really works with that top line, so they should definitely be still producing. But, realistically, I think that's it for the offseason. I don't think we have anything else to do. John Tavares for Kosa and Muse. He's 1 year left. I mean, if he's like a stud still. I mean, top 6 though? No. I mean, top 6, he can, even at an 87, he can still drop to like a, like I said, like an 84, 85. He doesn't fit on our top line. I don't even know if I'd put him on the second line. I mean, he's an extra power play guy. I mean, Kosa and Muse, though, those are guys of the future. I don't want to get rid of that. We already got rid of some stuff for the future. We need to keep some as well. Muse for Roslovic. Now, not getting rid of Kosa actually helps this deal a lot more. Jack Roslovic, 86. No. I don't like the way that looks either. Colton Parayko and Chris Tanev. Where's Parayko? I don't know. If this would have been in like NHL 20, I would consider it. No. 84, Tanev 82. I don't need depth defensemen. Kosa, 2/3 and a 4th for Tyler Bertuzzi back. What overall is he at? That's what I need to know. Tyler Bertuzzi's sitting at an 85. He does have some X factors, but no. I'm okay. Let's see, a 2nd and a 3rd for Bear. Oh, wait. Hang on. Alright. Where is this guy sitting? 85 overall. But he's got 2 years left at 5 mil. I could just use him as trade bait later in the year. This would make our team stronger. It's next year's 2nd, this year's 3rd. I actually do like this. Because we can always go back out and get more depth guys. So what I'm thinking here is, let's see. So... the problem we're going to have is we already have way too many playable forwards. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We have 14 NHL starting forwards. So, my thing is potentially Berggren still has some trade value. So with Barabanov, we would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Barabanov, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. We would have the most depth in the league. We don't, I mean, we would probably keep Costin and Beauvillier as depth. We'd be able to trade Berggren or something. Maybe like a younger guy with some different potential. Okay. You know, and depth is always easy to get. I don't think Berggren's going up at all. Yeah, sure. That actually sounds pretty good to me. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and do we want to try to make some trades then now? Let's see. So we've got way too many forwards, we know that. We've got 3 mil cap available. So it would be someone down here that we'd have to trade. Now, actually, Beauvillier would clear up the most cap space for us. What if we just clear up that 2 mil? Find a team that wants him. We don't want to go to Boston or Buffalo. We don't want him hurting us. But the Flames, that's a Western Conference team. That wouldn't be too bad. What about, let's see, do they have any like random old guys with no value that could actually help us depth-wise? We don't need a center. Cam Fowler? Beauvillier for Fowler? Oh, we want to use Muse. So let's see, what kind of, wow. Okay. Round 3 of next year for a 3rd round. They would have too many skaters. Unfortunate. This is who they want to get rid of, so we might be able to, what do they have? They got 1 year left on Patrick Kane. Or it would be over salary cap. Well, luckily Calgary has a lot of salary cap. He's only got 1 year left, so it won't hurt them to retain a little bit. What if we go like 13%? Interesting. I was kind of stretching it with the Patrick Kane trade, but now that I'm looking at it, it seems like it actually could be a possibility. Let's see here. What could we do? What could we do? What could we do? You could go Sharp. Gotta go Sharp. Sharp and him for Kane. Value just isn't there whatsoever. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. That definitely makes a lot of sense. Alright, you know what? We'll just hold on to him for now. Maybe injuries go crazy. Alright, let's just hold on to him for now. We'll see him next season. There we go. Alright, so we've got the returning Stanley Cup champions coming back. Let's go ahead and take a look at the lines. Alright, so now our question is, do we want to... Ooh. Raymond with... So... Comper, Cop, and... Konechny is what I was thinking. But Jordan Gavin on that second line is probably best for him. Now, we could go Comfer on the wing, and then we could go Cop down the middle. We definitely would have the deepest team in the NHL, no matter what. Like, we have an unreal amount of depth. Edvinsson didn't get a jump at all, unfortunately. Palika actually did go up. Who's scratched? So Casper is scratched? No, we don't want Casper scratched. So Beauvillier, quick sub for Casper. There we go. Let's see. No. What's Casper's face-offs? 80. Veleno is at 76. Go ahead and toss Casper down the middle. Casper's definitely more tailored towards puck skills than anything. I mean, he's got decent shooting now. Decent defense, so he can be a penalty killer for us. But I like the way the team is set up, kind of like this. Gavin is a playmaker. Raymond is a two-way forward, and so is Comfort, I'm pretty sure. Konechny is also... Brinket's a sniper, okay. So, I do like the top line how it is. I wish... Okay, let's actually go like that, yeah. I'd rather Raymond be up on that top line. That fills out the playmaker, sniper, two-way forward. Konechny, we have a two-way forward with a playmaker. We know Konechny can score some goals, so we're not too worried about that. Our third line being all 85s is a massive difference compared to what most other teams are. And then having two 83s and an 84 on the fourth line is kind of unreal. Like I said, once again, the one thing we're missing is like that McDavid type player. But our depth, the fact that we have this kind of depth, I think makes up for that wholeheartedly. I think our third line can all have 20 goal scorers on it. So I'm not really too worried about that. Let's go take a look at the power play. Larkin. Okay, so Palika on the first one is good with me. Sprong on the back end is good with me. Yeah, he's got a good shot. Gavin, Raymond, Comfort, Sider, Hannafin. Okay. Let's go ahead and put Palika all the way back, but that's good with me. And then let's go ahead and put Sider all the way back. So we have Gavin, Raymond, Larkin, Konechny, DeBrincat. So maybe instead of Sprong, we go... Maybe instead of Sprong, we go Konechny. Because he's not on the... Oh, wait, he is on the first line. So... Is Gavin's right there. Gavin, Raymond, Larkin, Konechny, DeBrincat. So, like, Comfer would be a good one to slot there. JT Comfer. He doesn't fit the power play strategy. Who did they originally have there? Was it Sprong? No, Sprong is... Well... Let's put Barabanov there, maybe? He's a playmaker. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm good with that. Okay, let's take a look at our penalty kill here. McIsaac, Sider, Kopp, Comfer. That looks good. Valeno, Raymond, Hannafin, Larson. And then probably Marco Casper. Dylan Larkin, Konechny. Okay, so we don't even have Marco Casper on one. See if maybe getting him here. Okay, yeah, let's get Marco Casper on that penalty kill. Okay. I honestly think we're good. Berggren, Costin, Beauvillier. And then the last thing we're going to go ahead and look is go to roster moves, see if Henry Muse got any bump. He's at a 79. Okay, so he did. His role is depth defenseman, so he would be that 7th defenseman for us. 94 discipline, that's good. Okay. He's an offensive defenseman with not great offensive stats. So hopefully we can get that growing. I'll leave him as a starter down in the AHL for now, but when we need to bring someone up because of a defensive injury, it's going to be him. So, all right. I mean, I like the way this team looks. It looks strong. It looks deep. We've got 588 pluses. We've got almost full X factors on both first and second lines. So I'm still loving the way this team looks. Set captains. Larkin's going to stay captain. I think DeBrincat and Sider should keep their A's. Yeah, I like that. Okay. There we go. And we are up at the new season. So let's see. We'll just go to regular season here. To Philadelphia is Bennett, and second and Bluger went to Arizona. All right. Oh. All right, so we know all that's effective. We're all good. We're up here at the regular season, so we've actually got some heavy in-division games right at the beginning. That's, yeah, we got Toronto and Boston on back-to-back days, and then we have Boston again as game number 3. So let's see. We could probably go a month or two into simulation here. I would like to see how the team simulates to start the year. Let's see. So Yeah, I think that's the way I want it. McIsaac with Edvinson gets a good 86, 83, and then 84, 83 on the bottom. Yeah, I think, honestly, I think I'm good with that. I don't mind that at all. Okay. Let's see, what? This is, I mean, he's having decent seasons. I mean, the 30-point season here kind of sucked. That was kind of rough. This one was kind of rough. But that one actually wasn't with us. That was, yeah. Okay, so, I mean, altogether, he's having himself decent seasons. This one was a little bit rough, but we're putting together good years, so no, we're gonna stick with sides. We're gonna see how it goes. All right, so let's go month number 1 here. Actually, we need to go assign scouts now. I did see a couple comments with suggestions on how to do scouts. I don't feel like pausing in the middle of recordings for that long every single time, so we're gonna go ahead and just do it our way. I will be right back when we are done assigning our scouts. Alright, so we got all of our scouts sent out. Now, let's go ahead and finally get into year number 4 simulation. So, team looks pretty good. I'm expecting it to be another playoff season. I wouldn't see any reason why we wouldn't have a playoff year. So, let's go ahead and get through month number 1. Hannafin is injured immediately. Okay, so we need to edit lines manually. We need to, yeah, because we don't have, because we need to pull Muse up right away. Alright, so go to roster moves. Yes, we know we're leaving one open. Here we go. Muse, you're getting the call up right away. Edit NHL lines. Alright, so that means Edvinson is going to slot up. That means that Palika is going to slide up, and Muse is going in right here. There we go. Alright. So, there we go. Best lines for the Griffins is good with me. Let's see. Hero to Amisto. Alright. Yeah, that's good with me. Go NHL. Go back. We gotta cancel sim because it's gonna bug. Oh, there we go. Alright, so 2 wins. 4 goals for and 5 goals for. Okay. So, starting off pretty hot with offense. We need to get that defense rolling to keep the puck out of the net. Yeah, I mean, we've given up 3, 4, 6, and 4. Noah Hannafin returned to lineup. Alright, go to roster moves. Okay, so that means we need Muse to go back down. There we go. There we go. Alright, edit NHL lines. There we go. Hopefully Hannafin doesn't get re-injured. Go ahead and Palika goes back there, Edvinson there, and Hannafin here. There we go. Alright. Hannafin is fully healed. We already got him put back in. Okay, so first month is 5-2-1. Not too bad, not too bad. Sitting definitely in a playoff spot for our division. It's only obviously 8 games. Let's see. Okay, so I know it's a small sample size, but we're 5-2-1 starting the season. I think that is where I'm going to cut this video. Won't even bother looking at stats. It's only 8 games. You guys let me know what you think. I think we've got a very good team. I mean, I don't know if this team would struggle against any actual team in the NHL. I mean, this is such a deep team. We got stars on the first and second line. I don't see a reason why this would be going poorly. 8 points for Konechny on that second line. All these guys, I mean, Raymond's 5 points, but Larkin's 10 and DeBrincat's 10, so it's looking like it's gonna go pretty good. So you guys let me know down in the comments what you think about this season, how we're gonna do, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.